Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, you may ask why Scotty Barnes is so competitive. He says it started while I was young. I had two brothers, and we always wanted to be better than each other. We just competed. As a kid, I just wanted to beat other people, no matter what it was. Kevin, whether it was foot races or basketball, he's still getting after it. Back to you.
He has. Not much has changed, has it, DA? Thank you. And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season, and teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Sharing the wing spots for them, it'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. And it's Banton in at the point guard position. And for the Knicks, the forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Main man is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. Now here is Robinson. Here's Randall. Good D by Barnes. Down low. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Here's Barrett. Randall, a screen on Anunoby. Here's Barrett, drilled from 11 feet out.
For a good offensive player, you've got to take what the defense gives you. RJ does just that, settles into the mid-range.
Siakam passes to Anunoby, drills it from outside.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Barrett against Anunoby. Barrett, no good. The pass to Anunoby. Here's Banton. Brunson covering. Here's Banton. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Shot clock at 3. Here's Siakam. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Well, Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
The son of an NBA vet, Gary Trent Jr.'s game is very different than his dad's.
Well, obviously, Gary Sr. had more size and therefore was a post player in a different generation. The younger Mr. Trent, an excellent shooter from deep. Pretty much the opposite style of play.
First team foul.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Barrett. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
I think one of the things I most admire about RJ Barrett's game, he can do a little bit of everything. He can score it, board it, pass it at a high level. This young man can play the game.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the stripe.
And so Barrett nails both of them. Siakam with it in the game against Philadelphia. Very impressive. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Banton. And again, Toronto with the triple.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Now here's Brunson. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Now here's Barnes. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game.
Well, this is the special aspect of Mitchell Robinson, that rim protection, that ability to send it back. Look out.
It's Trent on the wing. Barrett covering. Back to Anunoby. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. 5 on the clock. Barnes finds Siakam. Over Robinson. Robinson pulls it in. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
Now, here's Siakam. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them.
Well, we're talking about a tough individual competitor in Pascal Siakam. He goes right at the defense.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
Rain Man with the bucket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
They get it back. Second chance shot. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Benton's got 5 now.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Olsen. Pat's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Rain Man's got his second basket of the night. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul. It's called on Toronto. New York shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. The first one falls. A different look for New York. Hartenstein comes in for Mitchell Robinson. And Toppin subbed in for Randall. The Raptors also with a sub. Achua, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Barnes. It's deflected. And here's Brunson. He's got 5, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 7 points in the game.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Here's Barnes. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
You love how Scotty Barnes embraces the challenge of a contested shot. Don't back down, Scotty.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for New York. Rose comes in for Jalen Brunson. And then for Toronto, Young comes in for Gary Trent. And it's Otto Porter Jr. in for Anunoby. It's so hard, isn't it, Doris, to define Scotty Barnes' position? Point forward would probably, I guess that'd be correct.
I guess, Kev. And it almost doesn't matter, right? Because what we know about Scotty Barnes is he's got big-time talent. He can make plays. He can get downhill. He can rebound and run with the basketball in his hand. And think about it. He is a guy still with so much upside. Imagine when he locks in completely and understands the NBA game. Sky's the limit. Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Now, here's Rose. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam?
You know, but at this level, almost any guy can throw it down on you if you leave him wide open.
Over to the wing. Now, Achua. Last game out, he had 14. Here's Barrett. Passes it to Quickly. A three-pointer, no good. Porter against Quickly. Here's Banton. 5 points in the game. Takes it inside, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. And he can't hit the second.
That will sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
Pass to quickly. No good on the triple. Toronto's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Barrett against Barnes. Raptors moving the ball around. The three finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Now this is the aspect that he's got to continue to work on, but Scotty Barnes will get dangerous from deep. Nice shot there.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. Chris Boucher's checked in for Toronto. And now that we have a moment, let's see the best free throw shooting teams in the NBA. Number 5, the Knicks.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
Barrett with the ball. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
My goodness. Say that. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Now here's Barnes. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Barnes has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
And here's Barrett. Last game we saw him score 13. Here's Toppin. And oh, he jams it right over Scotty Barnes. Wow.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Banton, coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Barnes kicks to Boucher. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game. And the pass to Barrett. Here's Hartenstein. Toppin, no one around him. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Boucher. Pass to Banton. Now here's Porter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Barnes can't get it to go. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Rose scanning the floor. Good defensive work there by Young.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Barnes, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Well, of course, Scotty Barnes won the Rookie of the Year in 21-22, guys. And you talk about a well-rounded basketball player who will affect winning with both his offensive ability and his defensive versatility.
And so it's Scotty Barnes making things happen for the Raptors. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We come back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Toronto.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. Sharing the wing spots for them. It'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. There's Boucher out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Banton in the point guard.
Trent Jr. so dangerous in catch-and-shoot situations because from the touch, it is out of his hands so quick.
Here's Brunson, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Brunson's got 10 points.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting
to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
To the middle, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much that we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, DA. Thank you so much. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's foul number 2 for him. Achua, he's checked in for Chris Boucher.
Substitution, Precious Achua.
And here are the Knicks. They've got an 8-0 run, and their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Good on the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors.
Making up move night lane. That is your Knicks.
R.J. Barrett's checked in for quickly.
Making up move night lane.
And here we can check out the story for Jalen Brunson. Siakam, right side. Pass to Achua. Now, here's Anunoby. Raptors moving the ball around. Trent gets the bucket.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Now, here's Brunson. Guarded close. Randall no good. In Toronto, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Siakam outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And looking back on that Toronto run, Pascal Siakam, Doris, was a big piece to that puzzle.
There's no question about it. They allowed that young man to flourish in transition. He was a tremendous defender for the group. He was a big-time part of that title.
For 3, Crane's the three-pointer. Siakam's got 8 points.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score it, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Barrett dishes to Randall. Randall with a screen for Brunson. Pocket 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
Evaluating recent attempts, Doris, to create super teams. They haven't quite worked out as planned, have they?
What we understand now is the game isn't played on paper. So many things go into winning. Chemistry, health, and if you risk your future trying to put together a super team with no consideration for what comes next, that can be problematic.
Hartenstein's checked in for Randall. They set the pick, and here's Trent outside. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. Barrett finds Brunson. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
There's the pass to Batten. Trent outside. Now Anunoby. Nice D from Barrett. Right wing. Here's Olsen. Sinks the triple. Rain Man's got the lead up to 2 now for the Knicks.
That's 2 things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
And the Raptors call time here. Toppin, he's checked in for New York. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
Look at Rain Man sitting at the top of the heap. Looks like he'll be planning on an appearance at the dunk contest this year.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised with his athleticism. This guy has got the goods, no doubt about it. The hops are incredible, and we'll just have to see what sort of creativity he can apply.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Here's Banton. He has 6. Siakam passes to Trent. Offensive rebound. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Siakam.
Well, you love the relentless energy from Siakam. It's sort of a staple of his game. Gets to the offensive glass there.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal.
That one goes on Anunoby. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
At the line.
And the first one at the line is good.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And New York making a change here. Rose is checked in. Then for the Raptors, Young's checked in for Siakam. Porter comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Barnes in for Trent. And it's Barnes with the ball for Toronto. 4-point game. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
And they didn't have much of a problem with these guys last season, and quite frankly, you wouldn't expect them to.
Now Rose. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Olsen. Shot from 12. And the jumper is on the mark. And the Knicks lead by 4.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be. Boy, guys, when you think about the prototypical modern wing, Scotty Barnes, the reigning Rookie of the Year, certainly fits that mold, already proving to be a well-rounded two-way player.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
And with Barnes, he's only scratching the surface of how good he can be.
GA, there is no question about that. Barnes is on the fast track to becoming a star. Why? Because he can score, defend, rebound, and even serve as a playmaker if need be. This is about developing those skills continuously and becoming more consistent.
Here's Olsen. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Over in the corner, Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
It's problematic for the defense because Scotty Barnes has been allowed to catch his rhythm, and his game is really flowing right now.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
The Knicks have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
The Raptors making a switch here. Boucher is checked in. And he's good on the second. The Raptors have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. This is it to Banton. Porter looking it over. 4 on the shot clock. Barnes kicks to Boucher. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Rose passes to Toppin. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. The alley-oop layup. Very well done.
That's just good awareness from Toppin, willing to get it to the open guy immediately. Love the unselfishness.
Pass to Boucher. Here's Banton. Outside Porter. The pass to Barnes. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
The Knicks making a switch here. Randall's checked in. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Young, a screen on quickly. 6 on the shot clock. Barnes can't get it to go. New York's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Randall, a screen on Porter. He gets that one. And now a 3-point Knicks lead.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. The free throw off from Barnes. The Knicks shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Pass to Olsen. Here's Banton. He's covered by Rose. Passes it to Barnes. And Barnes gets double teamed. Porter outside. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Well, shooters are necessary to win in this league, and Porter can provide that kind of floor spacing.
Pass to Rain Man. Back to Rose. Inside. Here's Olsen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Knicks have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
At the line, 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Both shots good from the stripe. 19 seconds left now here in the second. Quickly against Barnes. Now the pass to Banton. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 5 assists tonight, so that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Raptors lead by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. Coach, the league going back and forth. How do you get separation from them in the second half?
Got to play with more energy. We're playing a low-energy game, offensively and defensively. So we're just trading buckets. We're not getting anywhere.
Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Happy you could join us. First up, let's talk about the players of the week. Looking at the Eastern Conference, Trae Young.
Young's offensive output has been off the chart. He's always a high-usage guy, but lately, almost every play seems to run through him, moving the ball with exceptional skill and having no trouble finding shots for himself or his teammates.
Now let's change gears back to the New York Knicks, who find themselves in a tightly contested ball game.
They're pulling out all the stops, fusing it back down, getting themselves to the line. They've got that defense frustrated.
You know what impresses me? That the refs aren't out of breath from blowing the whistle so much.
That's a good one, Ernie.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by Rain Man.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Jalen Brunson out there with Rain Man, and it's Barrett at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Stolen by Robinson. Bobbed up there for Robinson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
Siakam against Robinson. Siakam kicks to Trent. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. They trail by 1. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home. Barrett, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
This is who R.J. Barrett is. Fearless scorer, wants to draw contact and get himself to the line.
And that one falls for Barrett. And so Barrett nails both of them. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Out to the right wing. Here's Siakam. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Well, with that 6'9" length, right? Siakam uses those long limbs to create contact, get himself some free throws. Nicely done.
And he can't get the first one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Good on the second free throw.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Pass to Randall. Brunson with it. He's got 14. Picked by Randall for the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Trent's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Siakam finds Trent. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Anunoby against Barrett. 5 to shoot. Passes to Trent. 3-pointer. Randall grabs the board. Here's New York. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming from the free throw line. Robinson up top, covered by Siakam. Robinson a screen on Anunoby. Here's Barrett. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Driving in. Banton's shot is off.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Brunson the pass to Randall. Robinson with it. Got a piece of it.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Trent outside. Barrett against Anunoby. Pass to Siakam. Toronto needs to get off the shot. Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got 6 points.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
The pass to Olsen. Over Trent. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And the Raptors call time here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson. The Raptors also with a sub. Achua's checked in. And a wide open look for Siakam. And the 3 off target.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
As we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
The Raptors have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Trent outside. Pass to Achua. Here's Banton, 6 to shoot, and the Raptors miss again. Brunson scanning the floor. Hartenstein passes to Barrett. To the paint, outside for Randall. Passes it to Hartenstein. Here's Brunson. No good that time. And Toronto will come the other way. Anunoby passes to Trent. Now, here's Achua. Pass to Trent. And here is Achua. Latre. And again, Toronto no luck.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Hartenstein passes to Olsen. Here's Hartenstein. And there's the pass to Brunson. Randall, a screen on Trent. Brunson, good. Brunson's got 16.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
To end the cold streak, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I think what's probably surprised me the most about Pascal Siakam is how prepared he is to be the primary scorer for an excellent team in the NBA. This guy has shown no hesitation.
For the Knicks, Obi Toppin's checked in for Hartenstein. Quickly comes in for R.J. Barrett. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Chris Boucher's checked in for the Raptors. Porter comes in for OG Anunoby. Quickly kicks to Rose. To the inside, Olsen. Nifty move. And he lays it up and in. Rain Man's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
And the Raptors call time here. Flynn's checked in for the Raptors. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Julius Randle.
Yeah, and looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
On defense, New York. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Achua, the pass to Trent.
Well, Gary Trent Jr. is accustomed to dealing with aggressive defense. That's the level of scorer he is. But in the interior there, I'll tell you, draws the contact nicely.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
The Raptors making a switch here. Banton's checked in.
What you love about Gary Trent Jr., guys, is here's a guy who not only excels from the three-point line, yes, he's a consistent guy stretching the floor, but his fearlessness, his willing to take big shots in tight spots, that is something to behold.
Here's Trent. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Rose.
Boy, it takes more than tight defense to bother Gary Trent Jr. It works out well for him with a trip to the foul line.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And 74%, so-so. He probably wouldn't mind seeing it a little bit higher.
He hits the second from the line. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Knicks. The lead is 2. From 11 feet away. Off target with his 3. Toronto's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. The dunk by Achua.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And it's time for a look at our rookie leaderboard to see which rookies have been the most dangerous scorers in the league over the last 10 games. Look at Rain Man, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
Showing flashes of just explosive scoring ability. When called upon, he can put buckets up in a hurry.
Boucher finds Trent. Here's Banton. Just 5 on the clock. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Pass to Randall. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, with his strength, Julius Randle can absorb contact easier than a lot of players. This guy is not going to be intimidated.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently, and I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Young's checked in for Achua.
You know, he couldn't make all of them, and they'll have to settle for just a 1-point lead.
And they take the lead. Trent's got 12.
It's not just the assertiveness of Gary Trent Jr., folks. It's about the accuracy. I don't care what kind of range he's shooting from.
Outside, Porter. Pass to Banton. .152 left to play in the third. Lays it up off the glass. And now a 4-point Raptor lead.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Rose, great pass to set up the lay-in. Rose has got his first basket of the night.
Well, absolutely fearless. And this is one thing you can say about Derrick Rose. He's never had trouble converting in the painted area.
Trent can't hit.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Quickly the pass to Rose. And here is Quickly. He's got 7. The rebound by Young. Young's got his 5th rebound in this one. 44 seconds left here in the third quarter. Trent with the wide open look. No good from outside.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Young sets a screen for Trent. And again, no good by Toronto.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Here's Rain Man, guarded by Porter. Handle down low. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway.
71.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Boucher out there with Achua. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Banton in at the point. Pass to Achua. Anunoby against Barrett from deep three-point range, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And Randall has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. It's Robinson, top of the key. The dish to Barrett. Randall outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Barnes passes to Boucher. Back to Barnes. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Quickly. The pass to Barrett. Lays it up and banks it in. Barrett's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Knicks.
They are just killing them on the interior.
On the wing, Barnes. And Toronto turns it over again. Siakam is checked in for Chris Boucher.
Substitution. Pascal Siakam.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. For three, Barrett. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Now here's Barnes. There's Siakam. To the middle. Achua kicks to Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. For Barrett, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Brunson, and he goes in for the dunk.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He really got after them in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now Barrett. Fires the three. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. Barnes down low. Quickly covering. And that one's good. Barnes. Time running low, guys. And somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Raptors.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Out to the right wing. Barnes against Barrett. Barnes passes to Siakam. That 3 off the mark. For New York, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Brunson kicks to Randall. Down low. Here's Robinson. Toronto grabs the miss. Anunoby with it to the paint. Here's Banton. There's the screen. The leaner. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. And the Raptors lead by 2.
Yeah, Pascal Siakam now with a tighter handle now can manipulate the defense as that guy dictating action at pick and roll play.
Randall left side. Siakam pulls it in. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Raptors. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Barnes. Inside, stolen by Robinson. To the inside. The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
They set the pick. Floats one. Randle grabs the board. Randle's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Passes it to Brunson. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Raptors. On Friday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Tuesday, they'll take on John Wall and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And for that matchup against the Grizzlies, that's that's where you have got to bring your A game, especially when you know you're going to be fighting an uphill battle all night long.
Rain Man checked in for the Knicks. And Toronto also making a switch. Trent's checked in. In Toronto, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Robinson against Siakam. On the wing, Anunoby. From deep, Trent. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Brunson. Back to Randall. To the middle. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Robinson's got the lead up to 4 now for New York. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Siakam left side. Over Robinson. And the Raptors miss again.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And it's Rain Man missing. Raptors trail by 4. Siakam outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Left block shot on the way, and good that time.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Defensive foul charged to Gary Trent Jr. Second personal.
That free throw good from Randall.
Guys, what you love about Julius Randle is the well-rounded nature of his game. Because he works so hard on his shooting ability, it makes his dribble drive that much more dangerous.
Toronto calls timeout. Siakam against Robinson. Steps back. On the wing, Anunoby. They need this. Shot's good by Banton.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Lobbed up there for Barnes. An emphatic LU jam.
Scotty Barnes, big-time delivery. Big spot, young man. Yes, sir.
Brunson, no good. Raptors trail by 4. Barnes, right side. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Count it, and the foul. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Pascal Siakam. Improvement, yes. Big-time player, no doubt.
Real good, Siakam.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Personal foul. 14. At the line, 2 shots.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And nice work at the line. I mean, when the game's this close, you have got to cash in on those opportunities.
Siakam passes to Anunoby. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Siakam finds Anunoby. Clock at 4. That's a 2 from Barnes, and the shot is long. New York's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Olsen, boom, he jams it straight down.
Wow, you're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And that's life above the rim. courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Siakam against Robinson. Stolen by Brunson. And the pass to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Siakam passes to Banton. From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Brunson. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. And so it's the Knicks with the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin, with Julius Randle. You guys were behind tonight and came back, and how big is it to know that you can come back?
Yeah, it was definitely important. You know, in the first half, we didn't come out right, and in the second half, we picked it up, played with a better pace, got some stops, and we built on it. Yeah.
Well, the young team needs confident wins like tonight, Julius. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Rain Man.